Hi, this is Boo with Boo Dog Training. I'm going to do a very short video on how to fit a prong collar. It's much safer and gentler on your dog than any choke chain or even a flat buckle collar if your dog is pulling. This is gonna solve a lot of problems for you. The way that it works is you have the prongs on both sides, and when you pull on the leash, they compress like this, okay? So you can't damage your dog. You can't. So the first thing you want to do is pick out the prong collar that works for you, like the size that works for you. I use the Herm Springer prong collar. That's the nicest one. They have little soft prongs, and they're not just snipped and rough and could hurt your dog's neck. So these are really great. This is the 3mm, and I use this with my Shepherd. So dogs over 50 pounds. And I wouldn't even bother to get anything larger. They have a larger one, but I wouldn't get anything larger if you have a larger dog, because this will do the trick. And if it's not wide enough, you can just get extra prongs to put on it to make it bigger. And then this is the 2.25. I use this on my little guy. So he's under 50 pounds. He's probably 25 pounds. And you'd want to use this between 20 and under 50. And then they make another one, 1.75, for like little chihuahuas. There's a lot of little dogs out there that bite, and this is a great tool to help you start training them without hurting them. Because sometimes that's the hard part, is just knowing how to discipline a tiny little dog. You want to make sure that this is the D-ring and it goes in circles. This is the one you actually want to clip your clip onto. And the other one is just, it's just like a stopper. It's just like a circle ring. So it stops it when you pull. So, and you want to make sure when you do put it on the dog's neck that it's not twisted in any way. So you want to make sure that you have a good pull and release. The smoother it is, the better you can get the message across to the dog, because it's really it's a communication tool. The other thing is how to get those little prongs out. So some people use this pressure plate and they hold on to that, and they go in and out of that. Let's see. But I find the pressure plate almost a little bit harder. So I usually just go from one of the other prongs. So I'll hold it on the side, and then I'm going to pinch. And as it comes up, I can move my hands, and then it pops out, right? And then you want to put it back in, and you want to pinch it. Right? You want it to have pressure so that it stays in there. Okay? And you also want to make sure you have even links on each side, or close to. This one has 4 on one side. Yeah, let's move one of these over. So I'm going to take this whole link off. Right? I took one whole link out, and then I'm going to open up my little dog Nelson's collar, and I'm going to add this link so that it's a little more even on both sides. I think now he'll have 3 and 3. 3 prongs and 3 prongs. 3 on that side and 3 on that side. So it's even. You know, if you have 4 on one side and 3 on the other, that's fine too. Anyways, let's put this on him. Okay, the best is even it out so your circle and your D-ring are very close. Make sure nothing's twisted, and then put it under his chin and hook it right at the top of his head. Yeah, I can get my fingers through here. And it's very close. You want it to be tighter than looser. And then when I hook, then you want it to be on top of any collar that you have on. Okay? There's his collar. Put it under his chin. And then over, hook it up by his ears. And then I walk him on the left, so I want his D-ring on the right. So I can pull to the side. And having a dog, a family dog that has a lot of issues is no fun. So I'm here to just really help people and families be able to have good relationships with their dogs and have tools that really work for them.